Let's be real, some songs just hit the wrong nerve. Whether it's cringe lyrics, over-the-top production, or just straight-up weird vibes, these tracks just didn't flop. They got roasted by the whole internet. But here's the thing, were they actually that bad? Or did something deeper go wrong behind the scenes? Today, we're breaking down the most hated songs of all time and why they caught so much heat. Let's kick it off with a classic. This song dropped in 2011 and immediately got hit with the full force of early YouTube hate. Auto-tuned to the moon, written like a kid's homework assignment, and performed by a 13-year-old girl who just wanted to have fun. The internet didn't care. They bullied her hard. Now, just what went wrong? Let's break it down here. So ARK Music Factory actually wrote the song, not Rebecca. The production was actually meant to be generic and viral, and at the time, internet culture just loved to hate on things. She was just a kid caught in the crossfire. Ironically though, it worked. Friday became a meme, and Rebecca, she's still making music to this day. I'm not playing it. I already got striked enough probably. Nickelback became the poster child for basic rock. Photograph especially caught hate for its overdramatic tone and vague nostalgia. But were they actually that bad? Or did people decide it was cool to hate them? Now, what went wrong? Repetitive writing to start, no innovation, and the cultural meme target. Plus this oversaturation on the radio, is where it all went down. Is where it all went downhill from there. This one's just wow, it was everywhere. Catchy, yeah, definitely catchy. Dope, not at all. In my opinion, not at all. Even will.i.am later admitted he regretted it. Now, what went wrong? Oversimplistic lyrics. It was just pure novelty to hate on it. The critics hated it, but the clubs kept spinning it. Imagine mixing country, EDM, and Kesha, and then sprinkling in some Pitbull into that like seasoning. To be honest, it shouldn't have worked. To some it did, and to a lot it didn't. So what went wrong? Genre overload. The mesh of genres was crazy. It was a label formula, so it felt really forced. And then it was overplayed to death. Like, you couldn't walk out of your house without hearing that. I promise you. You know what I'm talking about. You hear that everywhere. 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 A modern hate magnet. This one brought back the Axel EF Blue beat, but fans said it lacked originality and felt like a TikTok cash grab. Sheesh. Alright, now what went wrong? I felt like nostalgia was repackaged poorly. There's bland lyrics. It was viral, but it was soulless. It was soulless commercial music. Let's talk about a modern classic and why do people like this category? I'm not gonna lie, this song was everywhere. I was one of the ones banging it for real. It was catchy, it was wild, it absolutely blew up. But it also got dragged for one reason. It almost had no lyrics. Let's break it down. The phrase Gucci Gang was said over 50 times. The beat, fire. The bars, eh. Even hardcore hip-hop heads were like, what are we doing right now? It became a symbol of SoundCloud rap's rise and fall. All energy, no substance. And yeah, it worked for the moment, but not everyone was vibing. I heard it. It's coming. couldn't make the list without this one. This track holds the record for being one of the most disliked tracks in YouTube history at one point. But let's be real, he was like 15. The song was a hit. Everybody was singing it too. Don't even lie, you was singing it. You was singing it. And Luda kind of snapped on that verse. So what went wrong with this? Overexposure, the Bieber backlash. People just loved to hate on things back then. Bieber was one of them. The internet just hated pop at the time, especially if it came from a teenage boy with swoopy bangs. Now, people do blast it ironically or unironically at weddings.
It's every day, bro.
I wish I never heard this song. This song went viral for all the wrong reasons. It was meant to flex, but it turned into a joke. Now, what went wrong? Just awkward bars. It's a really corny delivery. The internet instantly memed it to death. But guess what? It still hit millions of views because hate watching is real. Jake didn't just drop a song, he dropped content bait, and it worked. You thought I was done. Let me hit you with some pure chaos.
Bing, bing, bam, dum, dum, bum, ba-dum.
This thing charted in the UK. It made kids go wild, and adults, they suffered. I still suffer. Why did it blow up? It was a ringtone, literally. It was a ringtone. It was so weird it got stuck in your head, and somehow people kept listening. It's so annoying. It's iconic, like a musical jump scare. So here's the real question. Why do we love to hate songs? Let's break it down. Oversaturation. The more you hear it, the faster it becomes catchy to unbearable. Or they could be trying too hard. When songs feel like they're put in the lab just to go viral, we can feel it. Even if the lyrics sound like they're written by ChatGPT in 2011, people will let you know. Songs that feel generated specifically for TikTok sometimes tend to feel empty. Internet groupthink theory. Once a meme says it's trash, it's over. Everyone's just gonna pile onto it. Sometimes the song isn't even that bad, but once the memes start rolling in, it's over. And just bad timing. Some songs didn't land because of when they dropped, not what they were. It's part hate, part culture, and part fun. Can bad songs become good? Here's the plot twist. Some of these songs actually age pretty well. Rebecca Black re-released Friday with Darian Black and others, and people actually love the self-awareness. Photograph became meme gold. And my Humps, it's a nostalgic chaos. Some hated songs end up becoming cult favorites. Even Gucci Gang has fans defending it as art. So yeah, sometimes hate turns into love. The truth is, a bad song says more about the time it was released more than the song itself. Trends shift, taste evolves, and sometimes the songs we once cringed at become part of pop culture history. Sometimes we circle back and say, you know what? Maybe that wasn't that bad. Or maybe we're just nostalgic for chaos. So what do you think? Which song got unfair hate? And which one totally deserved it? Now I gotta know. What's a song you secretly love that the world just hated? Drop it in the comments. We're gonna roast each other together. And if you want a part 2 with the most overrated songs ever, or the songs that flop but deserve better, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next drop from Rhythm Radar. I'm Caro, and remember, even a bad song can live rent-free in your head.